I'm a corporate analyst by trade. In the banking, when I started out, that's all I looked at was company financials. And there's this thing called sustainable growth. In other words, you can only grow so fast. And if you grow too fast and your balance sheet can't handle it, you do what's called stripping your balance sheet, which means you burn through cash. Even though your growing revenue looks great, and you can say, ooh, I've got all these originations, I'm #1 in the country. If you don't have the cash to balance out all the costs associated with the incremental revenue, you literally grow yourself out of business. It crosses. There's a diminishing return to it. And that's what happens to a lot of these companies, especially when you head into a recession. If you're growing too fast into a recession and you aren't prepared for it, it will expedite you out of the business. And back in 2008, 2009, that's why that implode list got so big so fast. They ran too thin. They didn't have any reserve. They didn't have a strong balance sheet.
But not for Southeast Mortgage.
Southeast Mortgage always watches sustainable growth. We only grow as fast as our balance sheet will handle it and maintain good reserves.
Molly, I'll give you an example because I think a lot of people hear this and they still don't understand. Back in I think it was the early 2000s, Webvan was a huge success. Great service, great story. Everybody loved them. I was like, oh yeah, I'm buying that stock.
And I'm about to say, I don't even know what that is now. So obviously something happened.
Resubscribe to it.
Exactly.
Several people used it.
Beautiful story. Bring groceries right to your house. I mean, the model has finally caught up. Technology's finally caught up with that, and it's very easy to do that today. But back then, they grew themselves out of business. They bought trucks and trucks and trucks and trucks because it was a great story, and everybody was buying in.
Right.
But they grew so fast, they bought all these trucks, and then they had no cash. And I mean, almost overnight, they were out of business.
But a great service.
Great service.
Great service. Yeah, a lot of the execs here use that. And today, I guess you got Amazon delivers, Whole Foods, ClickList.
What's the Costco or the
Amazon
Whole Foods
Fresh
one?
and Amazon
Yeah,
Fresh, they
exactly.
deliver it to your door within 2 hours.
And that's one of the issues there is you can have great salespeople that know how to really generate revenue, but somebody ultimately has got to be watching and balancing out the growth.